let's stay with this same example here. The limit as x approaches 2 of 3x minus 5 equals 1. And let's pick a concrete epsilon and find its corresponding delta. So if you remember from the last part, epsilon, for whatever epsilon is, the delta ended up being epsilon over 3. So if epsilon is 1,000, so we just pick a particular tolerance around 1 here, the corresponding delta will be 1/3 of 1,000, so 1/3000. So let's just write that down. So delta is 1/3000. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, this means that if x minus 2 is less than 1/3000, then the function, so this 3x minus 5 minus the limit 1 will be less than the epsilon, 1 in 1,000. All right, and we can show this is true for this particular situation. We can take x values within 1/3000th of 2, and then plug them into the function and show that these values are within 1/1000th of 1. Right? So I've done this. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we'll take some x values, and here we have f of x, so 3x minus 5. And I'm just going to pick a couple of values here. Let's say 2.0002. That's within 1/3000th of 2. 2.0001, just a few values, and I'll just pick some values on the other side. So 9999 and 1.9998. Okay, so all these values are satisfying this inequality right here. So if you take these minus 2, you get 2/10,000ths. That's, of course, less than 1/3000. Okay, and then if you take this value and plug it into the function, right, we're going to get some output, and we'll see that that output is close to 1, or within 1/1000th of 1. So, for example, this 2.002 ends up being 1.0006. The next one here is 1.0003. These other values here, we get 0.9997 and 0.9994. All right, so you can see that these values that are within this tolerance around 2 makes the function be within the given tolerance for epsilon. Now, the limit existing for this function, this statement right here, this is true, means that it doesn't matter what epsilon is, we can always find a delta that makes this work. Right? So it doesn't matter if this were 1,000th or a billionth, right? We could then find the corresponding delta, which we know we just take the epsilon divided by 3. And then as long as the inputs are within that interval, so epsilon over 3 of 2, the function is within the given tolerance, the epsilon, of the limit.